Aromie here, and welcome back to Mystic Destinies Serendipity of Aeons. We are here with Shou. He has just learned about our horrible beginning of powers. You've always been so patient and kind with me while I complain about my own small problems. I had no idea. First of all, I don't think my girl was gonna tell you, cause you kept playing with me, Shou. You kept playing with me. You kept just walking out on me just walked out on me for no reason, hello? But my Chico, you have to know that you're real. You're right here with me. Yeah, I'm real, but I'm not human. You're warm and soft. You laugh, you cry. Oh, you're so cute. If that isn't real, then maybe I'm not either. Wow. Michiko, I won't let anything happen to you again. And neither will the other guys. Hey, we have met a lot of baddies in this route. What happened to the girl with black hair with the blue earrings? Please, just try to rely on me? Us? A little more? What? I wish this wasn't corrupted. If it wasn't like weirdly typed, it would have been better. I don't know what to say to all of this, so I simply nod in his embrace, but he doesn't let me go. Shou, thank you. I don't know when it happens, but his tender warmth and faint scent of peaches ends up lulling me to sleep. From all that crying, you'll definitely cry. From all that crying, you'll definitely sleep. Inferno. Oh shoot, is Shou gonna pop off? No matter how fast the days go by, the memories of Elios never leaves my mind. What about the girl? Don't forget about the girl that was stalking you. I can still feel the way he's ill. His breath tickled my skin when he whispered those awful things to me. My body shivers involuntarily at the very thought. Nothing I do seems to help me forget. Think about the girl that tried to stalk you. That would totally make you forget. I took an extra ship of Veredas today simply so I could focus on work and nothing else. Every time I sense the negative feelings bubbling up in my chest, I dive right into some menial task. I ignore my phone vibrating in my pocket and start cleaning the counter for the 6th time this hour. Sorry, Shou. Oh, pick up the phone! Not all the time do people call you, especially a guy you like. I don't even have to look at the screen anymore to know that Shou is calling me. Even more than before, I'm aware of how dangerous my very existence is to others. It hurts to even think about it, but Shou and the others would be much safer without being close to me. But you pushing them away is not helping because they just want to get closer to you even more. Duh. The very memory of Shou getting hurt protecting me makes me feel sick. I'll never forget the good parts of that day with Shou. I loved our day together and how I was able to fall asleep at his side. But the next day I realized I just couldn't face the thought of continuing to put Shou in danger any more than I have. In the end, all the bad things just added up. Is this a bad ending? I've been trying to avoid everyone as much as possible without being too obvious about it. I glance at Shinji, who's talking to a group of customers out front. Our eyes meet for a second. He gives me his usual smile. Don't give me that smile, because you just swayed my heart. My heart was wavering just a little bit. He hasn't said anything about my change in behavior, and he doesn't try to pry, even though he Shou's roommate. Oh, maybe Shou could just text Shinji like, hey, is she with you? And he could be like, yeah, she's fine. I'm thankful because I know if I try to explain it, my resolve might crumble. I miss spending time with Shou, but I can't risk it. Melody? Who's calling me by the last name? Images flash through my mind of all the horrible things that could possibly happen to my friends. If I'm not close to anyone, Elios shouldn't go after them, right? Melody? Hello? The sound of my name being called snaps me out of my thoughts. Huh? Oh, it's Professor! I whirl around to see Hikaru sitting at the other side of the counter, smiling rather serenely at me. Oh, don't smile at me. Oh, Professor Kazama, hello. I've been trying to get your attention for a while, Melody. It looks like you're pretty spaced out. Could've tapped me. I can feel my cheeks start to burn. That's embarrassing. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Professor. What would you like to order? Crap, this is so embarrassing. Some hot sake, please. I blink. Professor, you know this is a coffee house, right? I do. He has a special perks around here, okay? I don't have time to react before Shinji reaches out from behind me and places Hikaru's order down in front of him. Here you go, Professor K. Bit early for usual though, isn't it? So it is. I look from Shinji to Hikaru, who just lets out a little chuckle and shrugs, taking a sip of his sake. I get the feeling that they have gone through this particular exchange before. As Shinji walks away without a word, I'm left standing in place. I didn't even know we serve alcohol. Are we even allowed to? No, he's special. Well, whatever, I'll ask about it later. I start moving towards the back room when Hikaru calls out to me. Melody, wait! I look back. Yes, Professor Kozama? Do you want to order something else? Like a cake? He remains silent for a moment. His vibrant aqua eyes seem to pierce through my very soul. You seem troubled, Melody. Is everything alright? Troubled for you. I'm so cheesy. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here for that. I swallow the lump forming in my throat. Part of me wants to pretend like I'm fine, like everything is okay. I know if I smiled right now and told Hikaru I'm okay, that he wouldn't question me further. But I bite my lip. His unexpected kindness really hits home right now. Maybe someone like him can help. I'm not entirely sure where to even start. I look around before hesitantly taking a seat next to him at the bar. I began talking in a low voice, finally speaking the things I felt like I couldn't tell anyone. Did his eyes change color? Like it's lighter now? I don't know. I recently learned that there is someone after me because of what I am. More like what I am. I know that if I remain close to everyone, then I'll just cause them trouble. I don't want the guys getting hurt, so I think it'll be safer for them if I'm not close to them anymore. Hikaru looks pensive. He is such a charmer, as if thinking of how to phrase his answer. I assume this means you haven't told them about this plan of yours then. I nod. I think you shouldn't cut ties with your friends so easily. Tell them the truth and let them decide on their own. It's never pleasant when someone decides for you, taking away your ability to choose. Exactly. I hate that. Let them make their own choice. Whether they want to stand by you or distance themselves, it should be up to them. A heavy feeling settles over me. His words makes me think of Shizuka. She gave me these powers without giving me a choice if I ever wanted them. No matter how it turned out in the end, I was forced into it. Knowing how it feels to have something taken out of your control, could I really do it to them? No. Give them a choice. Even as I ask myself this, I already know the answer. Wasting no time, I pull my phone I pull my phone out right there and send them all a text asking to meet up as soon as possible. I turned back to Hikaru and gave him a little bow. Thank you for your advice, Professor. It was very helpful. If I was helpful to you at all, I'm glad. Can't wait to go to your route. I'm sure his route isn't like these other guys because it's like based on chapter 1 and chapter 2. So I don't have too much of a high hope of lots of love with him, but it's fine. Right, Ichigo, time to get back to work. I jump right back into the work and with renewed vigor. Everyone managed to find some free time pretty quickly. I wish my friends were like this. I am the friend that always has it. Like, we all can talk, you know. Everyone can talk. We can all talk about making plans here and there. But no one takes action. And guess who takes action? This girl. So, I've been trying to take action and plan something. But everyone isn't being very cooperative. Just saying. Shou offered up his apartment as a meeting place. No questions asked, despite the way I've been avoiding him. When he opened the door, he looked both so sad and so happy. But I think he knows what I want to say to everyone. I'm sitting in the armchair with a perfect view of the room and everyone. My heart beats like a drum. I fidget with my necklace, tugging and twisting the star between my fingers. Finally telling them something this big. My nerves are totally fried. Shou, Tetsuya, and Takumi sit somewhat awkwardly together on the couch. I almost want to laugh at how annoyed Tetsuya looks from being squished in between the two. It's been a while since we all met up like this. Yeah, guess everyone's just always busy with stuff. Or, you know, probably none of, well, yeah, technically, never mind. All of them are busy. Tetsuya, what? Hey, Hirayama? How much longer are you gonna take? I can hear Shinji laugh all the way from the kitchen area. Chill, Tatsu. Nearly done. As soon as Shinji says this, he comes out holding a tray of various drinks on one hand. With the signs of a practiced skill, he places drinks out for everyone on the coffee table one by one. Peach tea for Shou, mocha iced tea for Tetsuya, black coffee for Takumi. Man, Takumi has such a mature taste. What did I get? Thanks. Thank you. You look so disturbed. Shinji glances at me and winks. And a hot chocolate. Oh, yes. Hot chocolate for the lady to calm the nerves. Oh, Shinji, you're so sweet. Stop it. We already finished your route. I feel like his route, I don't know. Honestly, I cannot compare any of their routes. They're all totally different. Oh, crap. So embarrassing. I thought I was hiding my nervousness pretty well. Okay, yeah. Like, that is totally hiding your nervousness. Fidgeting. Okay. Graciously, I take the mug from his hands. Just the smell of chocolate seems to help. Silence reigns in the room. Everyone sips their drinks, patiently waiting for me to start. I sigh. As the seconds tick away, it becomes harder and harder to speak. I need to, like, yawn. I'm so sorry. I had enough sleep, I swear. I don't know why I'm yawning. I feel like it's because of gloomy weather. I start to feel like my throat is closing up. I move to take a sip of my hot chocolate when I feel a warm hand on mine. Hello? This makes me so shy. I look to the side to see Shou gently smiling at me. It's okay, take your time. You're so sweet. I love you so much, Shou. You just don't know. He gives my hand a light squeeze, but he doesn't let go. Crap, maybe I should just back out? Why? Everyone took the time out of their day to come here. I'll just be blunt. How do I even start? To be honest, how do I even start? With my hand in his, somehow I feel a little braver. How do I even start? What do I say? I met a man called Elios a few nights ago. He said some terrible things while we danced. And where were you that you were dancing with some strange guy? Okay, Tetsuya, calm down. I feel Shou's grip of my hand tighten uncomfortably. Crap, I totally started off wrong. Shoot. Okay. I'll just be blunt, I guess? Get it all out in one go. I'll take a deep breath. I'm not sure how to even say this, but I'm not real. Is that any better? I was created like something with alchemy, and what do you mean you're not real? None of these are right. You look as real as everyone else to me. Shou's grip on my hand tightens. I look at him and he seems a little unhappy with what I said. Oh my god. Maybe I should just back out? Oh wait, is this choice to let Shou be the man and talk for me? Let's let him do this. I can't do this. Why did I even think this was remotely a good idea? Shou accepted it, but it's unlikely that the rest of them will. Especially Taku. We've known each other so long. How will he react? That is very true. He always thought it was a little girl. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if I can do this. I'm trying, but... Michiko, I don't know what it is. But I do know you have nothing to be scared of. Thanks, Takumi. Thank you. Take your time, okay? I glance at the others and they seem to all... Okay, I guess that was what I had to pick. All seem to agree in their own way. I take another look at Shou, whose smile is encouraging. Okay, Michiko. You can do this. Alright. Let me start again. I sigh. Shou gives my hand another gentle squeeze. Shou. I take a deep breath and start again. I called you all here to talk about my mother. My mother. She was an ancient sorceress and alchemist who was cursed with immortality and couldn't die for centuries. At least that's what she said. And I'm not... Shou gives my hand another squeeze. When I waver, I swallow harder. Or harder? I swallow hard, sorry. I'm a homunculus. She told me that This must be so hard. To be honest, I wouldn't be able to do this. She told me she created me for the sole purpose of forcing that abhorrent curse onto me, along with her powers. I pause. The guys remain silent, but their expressions tell me that they are taking my words very seriously. I mean, we're a room full of powers, except Takumi. He has powers in my heart. Even still, they can't completely hide their shock from my words. Especially Takumi, who stared at me in utter disbelief. That's actually how I became a sorceress. After the ritual she did, she disappeared, and now somehow a man called Elios found this out, and he's after me. I'm not sure what he wants to do ultimately, but the things he said. I can see Shou nod at me slightly from the corner of my eye. I've already told him about Elios, so I know if anything he'll back me up. I look down at my hands. Last Saturday, Shou and I attended a ball. Ilios was the host of this ball and he requested to dance with me. And while he did, he said that he wanted to take my powers from me with a terrible ritual. Which I am not down for because I already gone through one. He said the process involved stabbing me over and over with the dagger. But it doesn't matter because I'm not actually a person, just a doll pretending to be alive that some alchemist created. I stopped talking and it's almost like all the sound died in the room. To be honest, if my friend started talking like this, I would be like, what the hell? What are you talking about? To be honest, I don't think I would think that they're lying to me. Because first of all, I am... What's the word? I don't remember the word. It's not glutton. Gullible. I am gullible. So, but I'm very smart sometimes. So anyway, this is where we're gonna end today's episode off, because it's getting deep and dark, and I'd rather have deep and dark in the next episode because we had a very loving episode, I believe, if I remember correctly. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.